Hi drummers, hope you're well. Shout out to channel member Karen. This is How You Remind Me by Nickelback.
Never made it as a wise man, I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man, I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry, I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These five words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? It's not like you didn't know that I said I love you and I swear I still do. And it must have been so bad, 'cause living with me must have damn near killed you. And this is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry, I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These five words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Never made it as a wise man, I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry, I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These five words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet?
Hope that all makes a bit of sense. Any questions, give us a shout. Like I say, shout out to Karen, who is working on that, and in particular all that business. In fact, I did a video about that a short while ago. I'll link to that in the description below if you need a little recap on that really lovely drum fill. It's a really cool part, man. One of the reasons we do this thing of like learning a song note for note as opposed to just bashing along with it is I think you can, especially with moments like that, you can digest a drummer's vocabulary, can't you? You can assimilate, take on board their cool stuff and not necessarily recreate it note for note elsewhere, but like be inspired by it, do your own thing with it. One thing that's just really clear in my mind at this point is by sort of exposing your musical brain to the classics. Let's face it, I know Nickelback get a bit of stick here and there, but it's a great rock tune, isn't it? And it's a lovely drum part. So by exposing your musical brain to these great parts, you can take them on, like I say, assimilate them, and then go forward empowered and enriched by the experience of actually having learned it. Doing your own thing is completely cool as well. I'm not knocking that for a second with a tune. I do that quite often, but it's a really, really great exercise. I think it's one of the ingredients. I'm always waffling on about your head, your heart, and your hands. In my opinion, the three key areas of learning the drums. Well, this is in a big way your head, isn't it? Getting your head around stuff, understanding music theory, learning a part. Brilliant thing to do. Part of the puzzle of learning to be a great musician, in my opinion. So, like I say, shout out to Karen and everyone else for watching. Thanks a million. Really appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate that no end. Especially all the shares, man. I see people sharing now on Facebook in particular. But I went on my analytics. I see all the shares that people do of these videos, and I really appreciate it so much. So even if nothing else, man, just give it a share. I'd hugely appreciate that. And of course, needless to say, I appreciate all the amazing support this channel gets via my Buy Me a Coffee support page. If you found these videos useful or helpful or entertaining or feel positive about them in any way, and you are in a position to, please consider supporting this channel. You can either buy me a coffee, so to speak, which is simply a one-off support, a donation for the to keep the channel going, or if you want to get some more material back and become part of the channel, you can become a channel member like Karen. As a channel member for £10 a month, you're supporting this channel, helping it grow, and you're getting a load of features in return, including, if you want one, a customized, personalized practice plan, a complimentary Zoom session, access to future Zoom or face-to-face sessions if you like, a whole load of other features like members videos, breakdowns of these songs. In fact, right now after this, I'm going to do a little talk through of this one, the full part, a longer video where I break it down, demonstrate the fills, talk you through it, all that kind of stuff. A whole load of other features, separate members videos, notation and practice along versions for the tuition tutorial videos I put up on here, a whole load of other features as well in the pipeline there. Oh, also feedback, right? So drummers, channel members record their practice sessions or things they're doing, send it over to me, I'll give feedback. I was doing some just now, people working on their grade pieces and rudiments and all sorts of stuff like that. I love it. I sit at my kitchen table, watch all you guys doing your thing, and hopefully provide some useful feedback. So features of that nature, if that's of interest. Details in the description below. That's via my Buy Me a Coffee page. People message me all the time and say, what's this Buy Me a Coffee? I haven't got my head around this yet. What it is, it's a support platform, just like Patreon or similar to Patreon or ones like that, where you can support a creator. And now, in fact, like I say, as a channel member, you can get a whole load of stuff in return as well. So please check that out if that's of interest. If not, thanks for watching anyway. Really appreciate it. See you soon. Cheers.